When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists from BrainerdDispatch.com will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Wednesday, May 28th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Ray Boyd and Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Remember just two things. Ray Boyd and Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Ray Boyd and Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Nisswa woman Sarah Beach was recently reunited with her cat Pandora after 9 months. The cat went missing back in September and eventually made her way to some kind strangers in Breezy Point earlier this month. They took her to the Babinski Foundation to look for a microchip and were able to get her back to Beach. The owner was over the moon about the reunion and has since become a strong advocate of microchipping pets. I've got the full story in today's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Once again, the public seats in Baxter City Hall were largely full of supporters for FitQuest and nearby businesses as the city looks at a street project on Audubon Way. Supporters attending the May 20th council meeting reiterated their concerns the assessment for the project would be too much for the businesses to continue. After a lengthy discussion, thoughts of postponing the project were tempered by potential legal ramifications because the project is now so advanced in the process. Managing editor Renee Richardson has all the details in today's dispatch and online. As Minnesotans head outdoors for summer fun, tick bite prevention is key. Based on moderate weather over the winter and early measurements, Minnesota is predicted to have an average or above average year for adult ticks. Find tips on how to prevent tick bites in today's paper. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 100 years ago today, in 1925, the Dispatch reported that Breezy Point Lodge on Big Pelican Lake near Brainerd opens May 30th, according to Captain W.H. Billy Fawcett, owner. He is carrying out a $250,000 expansion program, including 4 new buildings and in addition to his 145 by 60-foot main lodge. He also is building a power plant, lighting system, and telephone exchange. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes Area Forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Wednesday, Brainerd Lakes area. Cloudy skies today with a slight chance of a pop-up rain shower. Not expecting a dreary day overall, but temperatures near 71 degrees. Light winds from the east about 5 to 10. Overnight tonight, mostly cloudy, temperatures around 50 degrees as we kick off your Thursday, then partly sunny skies, temperatures in the mid-70s. As we get to your Friday, however, we're talking 80s with partly sunny skies. A lot more sunshine for Saturday and Sunday with temperatures in the low to mid-80s, near 90 degrees by the time we kick off next week. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Ray Boyd and Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.